Hello everyone, this is Animation4. Welcome back to some more TechnodeFirmaCraft. So, last episode, we got the arc furnace all set up, and we are on our last steps before we make some aluminum plates, which are the key to everything. For whatever reason, this is the last major stepping stone, last major challenge for like everything becomes at least possible. And last episode, we kind of had an abrupt stop once we got 12 hop graphite ingots. 4 makes a graphite electrode, right? Well, there's one last piece. The very last piece of the puzzle is this here engineer's blueprint. So, yeah, it's the only way to make the electrodes. The engineer's blueprint creates arc furnace electrodes, and did I just crash it? Yeah. Hop graphite dust, fine. Black steel, fine. Paper, fine. Lapis lazuli. This is the big snagging point. So lapis lazuli is actually generated in this game, generated like any other ore, but not at like y equals 12 like it is in the normal game. It's actually found in marble. So we have to find marble in order to have even a chance of finding lapis lazuli. No other stone, just marble. If you can't tell by my fabulous rock collection, we haven't found any marble. For all my travels, I've yet to actually find a biome with marble. Until today, that is my grand quest, to find some marble, and hopefully from there find some lapis. So my direction for today is out towards Chalk Island, which is over here. My theory behind this is marble you can actually get flux from. It's one of I believe it's one of the 4 stones that give you flux. Another one being chalk. So since there's chalk over here and chalk gives you flux, over here there's gotta be marble since it also gives you flux. In some weird sense, that's kind of true. So got myself all packed up, hopefully with the proper amount of supplies, since I'm going more than 800 blocks away. Saying goodbye to Bubbles and wishing him a happy winter. And we're going to head out to the west on the long and exciting journey for Lapis. So, first bit of good news. Not the fact I'm in a hole. So, I got quartzite. However, marble can be marble can be the top or middle layer of stone, because there's 3 layers of stone. This is the top, middle, and bottom. Marble can be the top or middle. You found marble. Now there's actually the hard part of finding if there's any lapis lazuli in the marble on the 2nd layer. And I think the best way to do that is to find a cave system. So I traveled north for like long distance. We're actually not really close to Chalk Island anymore. Yeah, we're actually pretty even distance between home and Chalk Island, so it's kind of strange. But we have marble. I'm going to be looking for a cave system, and hopefully in the cave system we go deep enough to hit the 2nd layer, and somewhere in the 2nd layer we could find just 3 pieces of lapis. And I did pull it out of here because a bear knocked me down here. That's why. But now I have some bear. Ooh, amethyst. Cave. Cave. Can't confirm his cave. Hopefully it's a deep cave. This is a problem. This is a problem. I do not have a mace. There's 3 of them. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm so dead. Oh. There's some copper around here. I might just take the time to fire a pit kiln and make a mace. Because this sword is clearly not killing them fast enough. I'll see you in about 40 minutes when my health refills. So apparently, not everything in this area is marble on the second layer. Of course, the top layer is all quartzite. Top layer all around here is top layer around here is all quartzite. Apparently, the second layer isn't always marble. Took me way too long to realize that cave I was in was actually dolomite, I think it was. And there's no lapis in dolomite. So I found an area that is in fact marble. And I pretty much gave up at trying to find it from the surface. So I said, let's just dig down and we'll see what happens. And then the Hallelujah Chorus erupted. Found traces of lapis lazuli. So somewhere this way, with my inventory full of junk, there is some lapis. It's gotta be this way because there's... Oh, that's trace. There's a lot. Maybe not. Maybe it's just below me. Okay. I'm gonna spend some time figuring out exactly where this is. And we got lapis. So I can head home, wherever home is. That way, 4,500 blocks. Okay. I'm just gonna do some mining now. This is the non-exciting part. Unless something caves in, which will make it slightly exciting. Alright, I just logged in to do a little bit of mining. After being logged out for a while. And I get this cave in. So I back up a little bit like, whoa, what just happened? I'm over a chasm. Oh, that's a big... I'm over a big chasm. Jeez, I didn't see down that far. Okay, that makes me a little freaked out. That's a ravine that just caved in under my feet. So that's quite exciting. Also, apparently I found a flawless tourmaline, which is cool. But yeah, I don't want to be exactly where I am right now, and I don't want to mine blocks either, because that will cause things to break. There is definitely lapis, and it is somewhere over here. Probably this is about the center of it. So I'm gonna try to get to the bottom of this ravine, and hopefully not end up falling. Yeah, that's... Jeez, look at that. There's a big cave in down there. I have torches, though. With whatever light I can sneak in. Yeah, I'm gonna go a little deeper. I'm out of ladders, though, so I'm gonna have to go up to the surface and get some sticks to make some more ladders. So that'll be step 1. It's dark. That'll be step 2. Alright, so it's time to get back to the basics a little bit here. I need a scythe to get a reasonable number of sticks. But I didn't bring my scythe. So what we gotta do instead is make one. Make a scythe. So I'm going to cut some tall grass, if I can find any. It's gonna be kind of tricky since it's all snow covered. Actually, will there even? Oh, yeah, there's some under the trees. There's a little bit. It's hard to find though. And we're gonna fire a pit kiln to cook up some copper or something. I don't know. I'll find some copper probably. Probably won't be too hard. And make a scythe and a mace. Except I've been struggling with skeletons. Boop. Well, this'll do. It's right under the surface. And this right here will make it enough for 2 ingots. 2.5. 3 ingots. 3.5. 4 ingots. 4.5. Ah, the good old days. Doing pit kilns in the bottom of ravines. I need mace. I don't know how to make a mace. Mace mold. Okay. And the scythe is like that. Okay. I think I got it. Cool. Nope. It's spooky down here. Good news, though. This is actually good news. The bottom layer is rhyolite, which means that's not where the lapis is. So lapis is in marble, not rhyolite. It blocks my bar. That skeleton up there. Looks like he wants to tango. Got my mace. 2 skeletons. Yeah, that's much better than the sword. Okay, so the lapis is not on the ground, meaning I did not crush it by causing cave-ins, which is actually better than it seems. But man, this is some cave. Oh, I need this. That's my thumbnail. So still looking for it. Hopefully I could find it somewhere around here. If I look up there, that seems to be about where I was in the middle of it. So if I use these planks to pillar up and scan around, or even just ladders, well, I have to use ladders to get out. I think I can use this cave to try to pinpoint the location of the lapis. Okay. Medium sample. There's a medium sample. Oh, shoot. Okay. So it looks like right there is where I want to be. I'm going to check this side, though. Be safe. Doing this on a ladder is not easy. I guess I got lucky again. It's like right there. Good. Large sample of lapis lazuli. Perfect. Now, okay, that was the tough part right there. The rest of these can use the old chisel trick. We're good. I guess I gotta do these mill two also. Actually, you know what I'm gonna try? I don't have any sticks, never mind. Okay. Alright. So the limits of the very large are here to there. So this is a very large sample. But it's like I'm right in the middle of it, and I don't know where it is. Dramatic background music. 4938 to 4967 right here. So this spot is apparently the epicenter of the lapis. It's either above me or below me. I'm gonna start going down. It's not below me. It's above me. which is much less enjoyable to dig. How do I approach this? How far off am I from my main vein? I don't think I'm that far away. I'll just go straight up and see what happens. There it is! I found it! I found it! It's right here. I've disturbed the cat sleeping behind me, but I found it. Give to me all. Or 2. It has presented me with 2 lapis and said, that's all you get. Alright, so I'm leaving with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, almost 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 stacks of lapis. And now begins the long trek to home, which is that away? Yeah, that away. I should have enough food to make it. I've actually been running out. I think I only have 2 sandwiches left. I have this one and I have 1 more in here. Meaning, yay, I correctly packed how much food I need for this trip. So, let's get home, make the blueprint, we shove in the capacitors, and we get some aluminum. Wait. Is that a horse? Is that a horse on the main island? What is this madness? No way. Then cow? What the? There's cows here too. That's good. That's a good thing. Makes me happy. There's a horse too. Where'd the horse? Where'd the horse go? Where'd the horse go? There's a horse. Hi. Can I ride you? I'll be back for you. I'll be back for you. Hopefully there's nothing around that'll eat the horse. There's just cows. There's just cows here. I'll probably be back for them too, because more milk and more cheese is always good news. How did I not see these? I need a name. There's the black steel ingot. And I think that's everything I need. I already have the 2 hop graphite dust made up. Then it is just 3 lapis, of which we have plenty now. Boom, 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 boom. And boom, engineer's blueprint, arc furnace, electrodes. So on top of this, we need the 12 hop graphite ingots, which are right here. And the game crashes. So my game crashed while recording that last segment. I log back in, kinda laggy because the world's loading, and there's a zombie coming towards me. Not too worried, he's far off in the distance. And then all of a sudden he's right next to me, and now I'm taking damage and flying through the air. That zombie just threw me over a building. That's the same thing that happens in the what you call it, the Infinity Evolved world. When I enter a new dimension, if there's mobs there, I kind of just get launched upwards. That's kind of annoying. So yeah, let's do some crafting. Confused? What? Huh? How far back did that go? 1 second. Let's try that again. Hopefully this time the game won't crash and steal my blueprint. So this just goes in here and something like that. What just happened? I'm really confused. What just happened? What is this game doing to me? Like, what the heck? What? I don't know what's happening. I had 12, right? I had 12. And now there's 6. Like, what is happening? This... Okay. Now this... I don't know. I don't know what's actually going on here. Hey, look, I crafted them. I don't know what that was. That was so weird. I put in 12 and then there was just 6. But it's okay. It's in some way, we now have 3 hop graphite ingots through some form of crafting. 1, 2, 3. See them up on top, covered in a little bit of snow. Now I just gotta run the power cable. And that's it, I believe. Moment of truth. See what happens. And it's instantly out of power. Okay. So processing 8 at once proves a little too much for the system. That's fine. I'm pretty sure we get 2 aluminum per bauxite anyway. Oh, look at that. That's so cool. We go 2 aluminum ingots, which we can then make into, first of all, a jetpack, which is awesome by itself. Aluminum plates, which you can then use to make the electrolytic separator. I'm guessing it's, yeah, 2 aluminum ingots per plate. So you do have to make 1 more of these. And then I'll throw it into the metal press. And I think that was the last step for the separator. That is it. Those are all the ingredients to make an electrolytic separator. Boop. 2 steel. And 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1 electrolytic separator. This thing will, of course, take water and separate it into hydrogen and oxygen at a rate of, I don't know, because it's not telling me. Will it take fresh water? No, I need deionized water, which you can get by using a ultimate bucket. Gets you deionized water. There we go, deionized water bucket, which is different for some reason. Let's throw that into the electrolytic separator. And we're using 160 arithmetic. It's not that bad. So you have 250 oxygen. Of course, water is H2O, so 2 hydrogen to 1 oxygen. And 1 bucket of water. We'll see how much this gets in total. It looks like it's 1,000 water to 1,000 hydrogen, which would be 500 oxygen. Yep. Oh, no. Looks like we lost some oxygen somehow. Okay, weird. But that gets pumped into here. As you see, we have 210 oxygen here, which is about what you get from I don't know exactly. That probably sounds like about 10 flint to get that. So 1 bucket of water is definitely easier to get than 10 flint. So this would be a very good thing. At some point, I'd like to maybe make another one of these and have something pump water into it. That way I could pull oxygen out and pump it into the purification chamber. However, the last big thing to remember is we have an arc furnace. So the main thing I use the purification chamber for, actually, you know what I can do? I can just do this. Make some blue steel here instead of making some black steel. The main thing I use the purification chamber for is... Oh, you know what? You know what? The oxygen went into here. That's why. So what I normally use this for is I throw this in here and I get high carbon blue steel and a glam. Now I can just use the arc furnace and it's fine. So definitely going to be doing that instead. But we now have the arc furnace. We now have the ability to make aluminum. And to that extent, I believe, we have the ability to make a jetpack. Yes, we do. So next episode, we're making a jetpack. Jetpacks run on hydrogen, which, like I just said, you get from water. So that's good. And we'll see what we could do with a jetpack. Should be a lot of fun. Thanks so much as always. And I'm sorry this video took so long to get out. I actually just rearranged my room and put in a new desk, so I wasn't able to record pretty much all week. So that's why there's a little bit of a strange pause in videos. But everything's all set up now. It's doing good. Back at it. I'll probably have to play with some sound settings, so I might sound a little strange right now. Maybe loud or quiet or something. But yeah, thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.